Wow, what a week for mortgage rates. They are up to the highest level since November. In this video, I'm going to break down where we are today and why rates went up this week. Here's your rates are today. These are from Mortgage News Daily. Your rate may be different from this based on credit score, how much you're putting down, and what type of loan that you're getting. Not everyone gets the same rate, but if you want to get the best rate available, have a good credit score. So what happened this week? On Wednesday, we got the CPI report, and this came out hotter than expected. This report measures the prices that consumers pay, and it was higher than expected. Why? Well, a number of things. And the first thing we can see here is that shelter cost increased. Another thing is oil prices. They increased 22% since January, which in turn causes other prices to increase. This is not political in any way. This is just information on the economy. The wars in Israel and Ukraine have a large impact on oil prices. It takes oil, it takes gas to deliver goods and services around the country. So that's where you're seeing a spike in a lot of other things. Insurance is also on the rise. This is up 27% in the past 2 years. So the combination of these things have caused inflation to increase higher than expected last month. The way it works is mortgage rates follow inflation. And there's been a lot of talk about the Fed's decision not to cut interest rates. The Fed does not directly impact mortgage rates. The Fed follows inflation. And since inflation has persisted, the Fed funds rate has remained high and mortgage rates have been on this giant roller coaster. So what does this mean? It means higher interest rates for longer than we expected. The rate cuts for May and June are likely off the table, so we may not see a rate cut till September. One important thing to remember is buying a home should not be decided on just mortgage rates. It should be decided on whether you're ready or not. And with higher rates, a large group of potential home buyers can no longer afford to buy, leaving the buyers who can afford to buy a lot of negotiating power and the ability to negotiate seller credits. If you plan to buy a home soon and would like a personalized market breakdown, I would be happy to share my statistics report on a particular address that you're looking at, whether that's a zip code, a city, or a county. This report will also show you how many buyers who can afford to buy, who are waiting on the sidelines for rates to drop. It also breaks down forecasted appreciation. This is the appreciation for a certain area or how much a home would be worth in the next 5 years, allowing you to see the benefits of buying now, refinancing when rates come down, and the amount of money you will gain in appreciation. My contact information is in my bio, or you can comment below your zip code and I will get a report to you. So when are we going to see mortgage rates come down? Well, there's a number of things that need to happen. The largest thing is inflation needs to get under control. So what needs to happen in the meantime? If the unemployment rate starts to increase, we will see mortgage rates start to drop. Another report that we got last week is the jobs report, and it showed an increase in jobs. But if you look into the numbers a little bit further, you will see part-time jobs increase, but full-time jobs decreased. Also, the majority of Americans have a second job. That may look good for a jobs report, but we're starting to see full-time jobs lost, hours cut, and layoffs. This is a sign of weakness in the labor market, and the Fed will have to make changes, and we may see this impact in lower mortgage rates. Another thing the Fed may do is start buying mortgage-backed securities. They did this in 2022, and we didn't see the spike in rates while they were buying mortgage-backed securities. They may be looking at this option again to stabilize the market, and this will have a big impact on interest rates. So if you're ready, act quickly. So if you're not ready, find out what it takes to be ready so you can buy a home in any market. I'm a mortgage broker licensed in all 50 states. I'm more than a mortgage broker. I'm a certified financial educator, and I can show you how to manage your income, pay down debt, and have a plan. Thanks so much for watching. Reach out if I can help in any way, and we'll see you next week.